Hey, you know what? There's another name you might know me by. Star-Lord.
The short answer is yes, of course Chris Pratt will be back, just not anytime soon. Today, ScreenRant dives into what the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 ending means for Star-Lord.
Probably make more sense that I would be Star-Lord again. Anything is possible, and especially with James over at DC, maybe there's something that would be right over there.
Before the respective epilogues of the other OG members of the team, Volume 3 ended with Chris Pratt's Peter Quill reuniting with his grandpa on Earth. This is later followed up with text flashing on screen saying that the legendary Star-Lord will return before the movie concludes. There you have it. Chris Pratt's Star-Lord will return. What's unclear is when or where this can actually happen. While Pratt himself said that it makes sense for him to return as Star-Lord, he's also explained that it'd be tough to do without James. In fact, Pratt says that for him to reprise the role, it would have to be with James Gunn's blessing. Therein lies the complicated part.
What happened?
This guy just backed out of a deal on me.
After the last film wrapped filming in May 2022, James Gunn and Peter Safran became the new heads of DC Studios just months later in October, leading to the rebooted DCU. Notably, James Gunn's Superman movie is slated for release in 2025, the first film in DCU's Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters. In short, Gunn has his plate full with the new DCU, so he can't be in charge of any near-future MCU projects. Actually, it wouldn't be surprising if James Gunn recruited Pratt for a DCU movie instead. As for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 4, the MCU has no more room in its film release schedule until 2025 or 2026. Apart from any what-if episodes, there doesn't seem to be many other chances for Star-Lord to flex his trademark charm again anytime soon. That said, the legendary part of Star-Lord's return tease in GOTG 3 is a huge clue about how it can happen. In Marvel Comics, the legendary Star-Lord storyline sees Peter Quill working with the X-Men's Kitty Pryde to steal the Black Vortex, an artifact of great power. With Quill staying on Earth to spend time with his family, and more mutants appearing on the planet as well, it's possible that Star-Lord's return could have something to do with the X-Men's MCU debut. The MCU may still have room for something like this to happen in Phase 6, possibly before Avengers 5 releases in 2026. How about 2027's Avengers Secret Wars? Could Star-Lord return there instead? In the comics, Star-Lord was the only surviving member of the Guardians during Secret Wars. Notably, Quill even became a nightclub singer named Swingin' Stevie Rogers somewhere in Battleworld, which actually seems like something Chris Pratt was destined to do on screen. Here at ScreenRant, we want to see more of Pratt's Star-Lord as much as the next Marvel fan. But after Guardians of the Galaxy gave Peter Quill a well-deserved epilogue with his family, it may be sometime before the MCU revisits his story again. One thing's for certain, the legendary Star-Lord will return. Let's just hope it happens sooner than later.